Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Gatto. Yesterday, I read you guys a story called I Don't Want to Be Big. And today, I'm going to read a story to you called There's Nothing to Do. And if you notice, the characters are the same for the stories. Can you see that? The author is the same, the illustrator is the same, and the stories have the same character in them. So yesterday we heard about Frog not wanting to be big, and now today we're going to be talking about There's Nothing to Do. This is the front of the book. You'll always find the title on the front of the book, usually the author's name and the illustrator. This is the back of the book, and sometimes the back of the books will give a little summary about what's in the story. And this part of the book is the spine. That's where we hold the book from. We always want to make sure that our hands are gripping the spine of the story. So I'm sure you probably have felt like Frog before. You probably felt like there's nothing to do. So here's Frog. Oh, look, he's yawning. He's laying down. He really looks like he's bored. I'm sure you felt that way before. There's nothing to do today. I don't know what to do today. You can't think of anything? So there's Dad. He's asking him, you can't think of anything to do? I can think of lots of things, but I don't want to do any of them. Want to go for a swim? Too wet. Play? With what? Look at all those toys he could play with. What's Pig doing? Probably something boring. Then clean your room. I just did it. I'll go see if any of my friends have any better ideas. Is his room clean? He told his dad he cleaned his room. Rabbit, what should we do today? Hop around in circles and then stare off into space like this? This is even less fun than it looks. Cat, there's just nothing to do. Well, then you should lick between your toes for a while. Ew. If you know a better way to clean between your toes, I'd like to hear about it. Ow, I don't know what to do. Do you have any ideas? Sure. First, find a nice spot. And sleep until it's dark. And wake up. And that's it. Who wants to spend the whole day sleeping? I do. Good night. Pig, I can't find anything to do. Have you tried sniffing around in the dirt? Why would I do that? If you have to ask, I can't explain it to you. I know. Let's take a look at my trusty list. Pig's fantastic list of things to do when he doesn't know what to do. Continued. Build a model Eiffel Tower. Hum for 3 hours without stopping. Stare at the wall. Try not to think about squirrels. Wake owl. Spin around until dizzy. Pig, I'm not sure if this list qualifies as fantastic. What's the matter? The day is almost over and I didn't do anything. Why do you have to do anything? Just be. Watch the clouds go by. Think about stuff. Then put do nothing on the top of your to-do list and check it off. Sometimes the best ideas come when you stop looking for them. Really? Let's try. Take a deep breath. Empty your mind. Oh, it's empty. Be one with the universe. One with the universe. Check. Now wait. Waiting. I've got it. I have a great idea. Wonderful. Glad I could help. Sit with me for a minute. So what did you do all day? Nothing. And you know what? It was great. I came up with the best idea of what to do tomorrow. You have school tomorrow. Oh, I can't go to school. I've got nothing to do. Oh, that made Frog happy. That made Frog happy. He told his dad he couldn't go to school because he has nothing to do. Because the dad told him he could put that on the top of his to-do list. I hope you guys enjoyed There's Nothing to Do and the story we read yesterday called I Don't Want to Be Big. You guys have a great day today.